The wind blows. It sounds like whistling through a cracked window. Then I hear faraway yelling, "Fob!" On these plains, it's sometimes hard to tell if I'm really hearing what I think I am or if it's just the wind being tricky. I flick an ant off my dress, an old hand-me-down of Pris's. Not that I mind wearing hand-me-downs. I don't like fussy clothes and prefer a dress that I can get dirty without anyone yelling at me about it. Pris will do it once in a while when she tries to act bigger than me. Even though she's older, I can look her right in the eye. My feet are bigger, and I'm still growing. I'm what a lot of ladies call big-boned. "Fob!" I hear it again. Then, "Get back here!" It's Eustace yelling for his dog. I sit up. The haze seems to have cleared. Before long, the lankiest, longest-eared specimen of a yellow dog known to man lopes through the grass toward me. I put out my hand. "Whoa, Fob!" I say. He springs at me with his tongue lolling out of his watery maw. He slobbers and licks. Fob walks like the back half of his body wants to be in the front. I'd never tell Eustace this, but when this dog dies, I'd like to cut him open and see whether he's got some nature of crooked spine causing such a strange manner of mobility. Eustace, my best and only friend in this place, walks up. He's picking his way with a long stick. "Nice to see you, Lou," says Eustace. "You too, Eustace," I say. I stand. I'm happy to see him, but I don't want to go whole hog with excitement. I don't want Eustace to know how lonely I was. "How did you get away today?" He kicks some grass. A galaxy of grasshoppers and crickets fly in all directions. Fob goes wild chasing them. "Ma wanted me to come over and ask if you need help this Saturday," he says. "She can spare me, she says to tell you." Eustace snatches a grasshopper off his pant leg and pops it in his mouth. He eats anything. "Blech," I say. I stick my tongue out. "They're good," he says. "If you were starving, you'd try it." I doubt that. "Ma says they're as good as eating meat," he says. Eustace's ma, Ruby, is the house slave of the Millers, who live on the north end of Tollerone. Mrs. Miller and Mother used to be friends before Mother took to her rocking chair. They used to spend long hours paging through their Bibles, looking for passages that approved or disapproved of slavery. They listened to each other and didn't argue the way all the other folks around here do. Do you know what abolitionists are? Well, they're naughty people who fight for the freedom of slaves, which is good. But some of those abolitionists are making life dangerous around here. They are always riling up the slave owners. My mother was an abolitionist before Father died, and a quiet morning pall fell over her. She was a nice one and didn't condone violence. She certainly didn't start fires everywhere. She preferred to talk with people calmly and try to get them to change their minds and their evil ways. Sometimes her abolition talk bored me, but I'd give about anything to hear her talk again now. I'd also give about anything for people to stop fighting all the time. If they don't quit it pretty soon, the whole country will be at war. Mrs. Miller is awfully old. About 100, probably. She's from Missouri, and slavery has been in her family for years. She talks a lot about white responsibility and guiding black folks as God guides his followers. Her talk is real boring, too. Sometimes I've seen Ruby, Eustace's ma, roll her eyes at Mrs. Miller, or groan real loudly when she goes on that way. Mrs. Miller can barely walk and hardly see, so Ruby would always come along to our house to take care of her when she and my mother got together. And Eustace would come with Ruby. That's how he and I became friends. The Millers inherited Ruby and Eustace.